What's up, everyone? Welcome back to King Anime Review, and for this video I'll be explaining how strong Sarada Uchiha is, and I'll be providing factual evidence to back up my points. So, in the current Kawaki arc of the Boruto manga, Sarada Uchiha is extremely strong, and she's actually stronger than Sage Mode Misuki, and I'm going to be providing evidence and facts to back that up. Now, Sarada was actually capable of piercing through the body of a inner core member. Who should be easily above Kage level, like easily above like high Kage level. And I'm talking about high Kage level. The core member that I'm talking about is Boro, who is an extremely strong core member. Sarada was able to pierce through the body of Boro, who is an extremely strong inner member of Korra. And Misuki, on the other hand, wasn't even able to scratch the body of a inner core member, which was Deepa. Now, Boro is easily stronger than Deepa. There's a lot of evidence to prove that, and let me just prove why real quick. So, Deepa lost to a Team 7, a weaker Team 7 than the Team 7 that Boro fought. Boro fought a Team 7 which comprised Boruto with the Karma Seal, Kawaki with the Karma Seal, Sarada with a 3-Tomoe completed, perfected Master Sharingan, and Misuki. That's the Team 7 that Boro fought and lost to. The Team 7 that Deepa fought and lost to is just Boruto, Sarada, and Misuki before the Vessel arc even starts. And there's like a year. It's basically a year-long time skip in between the Korra actuation arc and the Vessel arc. So there's actually a year-long time skip in which Boruto and Sarada got massively stronger. Misuki didn't get stronger. He's still at the same power level that he was at during the Korra actuation arc. He hasn't displayed any new feats or abilities in the manga. However, Boruto and Sarada has gotten massively stronger during the year-long time skip between the Korra actuation arc and the Vessel arc. So, yeah, Sarada was able to pierce through the body of a inner core member who is stronger than Deepa. Deepa, like I said, Misuki, even in his Sage Mode form with his Sage Mode Great Snake Lightning attack, wasn't even able to scratch Deepa, a inner core member. But Sarada, on the other hand, was able to literally pierce through the body of an inner core member. That alone shows you how much stronger Sarada is than Misuki. She is way stronger than Misuki. She's capable of piercing through the body of an inner core member. Misuki isn't even capable of scratching an inner core member, even in his Sage Mode form. Now, what that means is Sarada scales higher than Misuki. Like, literally, she just scales higher than him. This is based off of, like, power scaling. It all adds up. Sarada scales higher than Misuki. She has better attack potency and better destructive capabilities than Misuki. She's stronger than Misuki. Period, point blank. There's no dispute now. She's just flat out stronger than Misuki. Better AP and better DC. She has better feats than Misuki, higher feats than Misuki. She's stronger than Misuki. Period. Also, there was portions in the Boro fight where Sarada was actually fighting Boro one-on-one for parts of that Boro fight. That's something that Misuki has never showed the capability of, fighting an inner core member one-on-one, but Sarada has. So, Sarada is inner Korra levels in terms of power, and Misuki is not inner Korra levels in terms of power. Also, in chapter 18 of the Boruto manga, she was actually capable of beating both Boruto and Misuki at the same time. Now, granted, she did that with like a little flash bomb type of thing. It was like a flash bomb thing that she used to help her out. But still, she was able to fight both of them in hand-to-hand combat in Taijutsu and actually do a good job in Taijutsu against both of them in a 2-on-1 fight. In the 2-on-1 little sparring match. So that also, you know, that's further evidence to prove she's stronger than Misuki. And also, Misuki actually, basically, he recommended Sarada be the leader of Team 7. He recommended that she take command and be the leader or the captain of Team 7. And that also proves that Sarada is stronger than Misuki, because if Misuki was stronger than Sarada, why wouldn't he recommend himself to be the team captain? Why wouldn't he say, let me be the team captain? The reason he recommended Sarada is because he obviously has more faith in Sarada and Sarada's abilities than his own. Because he literally recommended Sarada over Boruto and Kawaki. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean Sarada is stronger than Boruto and Kawaki, but Mitsuki actually view her as being the most fit to be the leader of Team 7. Now, if he's recommending her to be the leader of the team, that means he values her skills, and he actually thinks that she's the most skilled or the smartest person on the team. Because the person who leads the team is most likely the strongest or the smartest person on the team, or the most skilled person on the team. So the fact that he recommended Sarada, that indicates that Sarada is actually, that he actually views Sarada as being the most skilled or the wisest or the smartest member of Team 7. And obviously intelligence, that plays a part in fights because you can outsmart your opponents. So Sarada is smarter than Mitsuki. Even Mitsuki himself seems to think that Sarada is smarter than him because he recommended that she lead Team 7, which that insinuates that he thinks Sarada is the smartest member of Team 7 or the most skilled member of Team 7. So she's smarter than Mitsuki, so she will outsmart him in a fight. She also has better attack potency and destructive capability. She has better feats, stronger feats than Mitsuki. And yeah, she's just flat out stronger. And on top of that, she can actually one-shot Mitsuki with Genjutsu. Because the only way you can counter a Sharingan or Rinnegan or Mangekyo Sharingan based Genjutsu is with one of those dojutsus themselves. So, in order to counter a Sharingan / Rinnegan based Genjutsu, you're going to need either a Sharingan, a Rinnegan, or one of the variations of those abilities, one of the power-ups. So basically, Rinnegan version 2, Mangekyo Sharingan, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. You're going to need one of those, you're going to need one of those Uchiha eyes to counter a Sharingan-based Genjutsu. That is the only way you can counter a Sharingan-based Genjutsu, is with those Uchiha eyes, or by having a being inside of you that can snap you out of the Genjutsu, similar to what Killer B did, because him and the A-Tails were partners, and because of that, the A-Tails was able to snap him out of a Genjutsu. Now, even that method doesn't work all the time. That method doesn't even work all the time. So, and the reason I say that is because Obito was able to put Kagura, the former Mizukage, and someone who was a perfect Jinchuriki, meaning he had full control over his tail beast, just like Killer B did. Obito was still able to control him with the Genjutsu. So even that second method that I mentioned about, the second method of, being inside of you that's capable of snapping you out of the Genjutsu, even that doesn't work all the time. So the only sure way to counter a Genjutsu is with one of those Uchiha visual dojutsu. Those are the only sure ways to counter a Sharingan-based Genjutsu, which means Sarada could possibly even beat Boruto or Kawaki. Now, she could probably definitely one-shot Kawaki. I already explained how she could. She's easily way stronger than Mitsuki. But I already explained how she could one-shot Mitsuki with Genjutsu. Mitsuki, he doesn't have a Sharingan or any of those Sharingan-based Genjutsu. Any of those Uchiha-based dojutsu. He doesn't have any of those. And he doesn't have a being inside of him that can snap him out of a Genjutsu. So he would easily get one-shot by Genjutsu. And also, in terms of attack potency and durability, attack potency and destructive capability, Sarada is stronger than Mitsuki as well, because her Chidori was capable of piercing through the body of an inner Kara member, whereas Mitsuki wasn't even capable of scratching a inner Kara member, which is Deepa. And Deepa is actually weaker than Boro. I already proved that because Boro fought a stronger Team 7 than Deepa. Now, Sarada could, it's also a very slim possibility that Sarada could actually one-shot Boruto, because although Boruto does have Momoshiki inside of him, we don't know exactly what their relationship is, and we don't know if if Momoshiki would actually snap Boruto out of a Genjutsu, or if he's even capable of doing that. Like I said, even the Hotel Beast perfect Jinchuriki thing, that doesn't even work all the time, because Kagura, who is a perfect Jinchuriki, got controlled by Genjutsu, by Obito. So, there's actually even a slim possibility that Sarada could actually one-shot Boruto. And I don't care what version of Boruto you're talking about. Even Boruto with the Karma Seal, whatever. There's actually a slim possibility that she could one-shot Boruto. Even Borushiki. Boruto with the second stage of the Karma Seal, when Momoshiki is controlling him. Momoshiki hasn't displayed any type of Genjutsu resistance at all. So she could actually even one-shot Borushiki. That's how strong Sarada is. Now, in terms of attack potency and destructive capability, Borushiki would scale higher than Sarada, and so would Kawaki, but she could actually one-shot Boruto or Kawaki with Genjutsu. That's how strong Sarada is. Her Genjutsu hacks is on another level. And even when she had just awakened her Sharingan, when she was an academy student, when she was fighting Butan during the Hidden Mist Village Turbulent Field Trip arc, she was actually able to use Genjutsu even then, and she only had a 1-Tomoe Sharingan. Now she has a way more powerful Sharingan, a 3-Tomoe Sharingan, which is the full completed Sharingan. So her Genjutsu prowess should be even stronger than what they were than the Genjutsus that we've seen her do throughout the anime so far. So, with all of that being said, let me just briefly recap what I just said there. Sarada would absolutely one-shot and destroy Mitsuki with her Chidori, because her Chidori has greater attack potency and destructive capability than Mitsuki's Sage attack. So even if Mitsuki is in Sage mode, he would still get absolutely obliterated by Sarada. It's not even a competition. Mitsuki would get absolutely obliterated by Sarada even if Mitsuki is in Sage mode. That's absolutely factual. Mitsuki, he can't compare to Sarada. He just wouldn't he wouldn't stand a chance against Sarada in a fight. And also Sarada could one-shot Mitsuki with Genjutsu. And there's also a slim possibility that she could one-shot Boruto or Borushiki with Genjutsu, as well as even Kawaki. There's actually a slim possibility that she can one-shot all of those characters with Genjutsu as well. Now, to answer the question, how strong is Sarada? So, I already established that she's way stronger than Sage Mode Mitsuki. And I'm also going to say that since she was able to pierce through the body of an inner Korra member, that means she should be high-tier Kage. So wherever you scale like Boro at or Deepa or those, inner core members, she should be roughly around that same level. Maybe not Delta, but I'm not going to talk about Delta in this video. I'm talking about Boro. So she was able to pierce through the body of an inner core member. Now Boro, even in his first form, before he does that transformation, he's still stronger than Deepa because he fought a stronger Team 7 than Deepa did. So that would actually mean Sarada right now in the manga, the Kawaki arc of the manga, Sarada is actually stronger than all of Team 7 was when they fought Deepa. Now, what does that mean? What that means is Sarada would be able to one-shot Deepa. That means Sarada is actually stronger than Deepa. Period, point blank. It's factual. I'm not making this up. It's just facts. Sarada would actually be able to one-shot Deepa. That's facts. Because, like I just said, she scales higher because she fought Boro, Boro, I already explained all of this. But anyways, yeah, the Team 7 that fought against Deepa and Deepa himself, Sarada is actually stronger than both of them. She was able to pierce through the body of an inner core member who was capable of fighting way stronger members of Team 7. Boruto, after a whole bunch of training plus him getting his Karma Seal, he didn't use his Karma Seal against Deepa, so, that's an extra power boost. Plus Kawaki with his Karma Seal, and then Sarada with her 3-Tomoe Sharingan, and Mitsuki. Those four characters fought against Boro, and the only 3 characters fought against Deepa, and that was the 3 members of Team 7 without all of those extra power-ups. So, yeah, Sarada is actually stronger than Deepa and Boro. I mean, she's stronger than Deepa. And also, to end the video, and I'm just going to add this little thing in there as well. Sarada, she has perfect chakra control now, meaning she might actually be somewhere relative in terms of like her super strength. It actually might be around Sakura levels. I mean, Sakura without the Byakugo seal, but still, she was capable of countering Sakura's punch. Now, you can argue Sakura was probably not going all out or whatever, but still, she does have perfect chakra control. They actually said that in the episode that she actually mastered chakra control by watching Sarada. I mean, by watching her mother, Sakura. So, yeah, perfect chakra control. Her strength in terms of chakra control and just physical strength might be on par with Sakura without the Byakugo seal as well. And the last thing I'm going to say is Sarada is actually stronger than Sage Mode Naruto. Now, a lot of you guys might be mind blown by me saying that, but that's actually factual. She's stronger than Sage Mode Naruto because, well, actually, I'm not going to say that one is fact, but look, here's the thing. we already know she's stronger than Sage Mode Misugi. And I'm not saying Sage Mode Misugi is as strong as Sage Mode Naruto. It's actually unclear how strong Sage Mode Misugi would be. We just know he's weaker than Sarada, and he's weaker than Deepa. So, but I would say Sarada, since I already said she's Hokage level, and Boro, he's an inner member of Korra, meaning he should be super Hokage level, maybe even around the same level as Pain in terms of power. But keep in mind, Pain didn't lose to Sage Mode Naruto. The reason why Pain lost is because Hinata came in and saved Naruto and got in the way, and then that caused Naruto to go into his Nine Tails. You know, he started having, he was in his Nine Tails version 2 form with the Six Tails and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why Pain actually lost to Naruto. So saying that Sarada is actually stronger than Sage Mode Naruto, that might not be far-fetched at all. I would actually say Sarada is stronger than Sage Mode Naruto. But anyways, with all of that being said, yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. That's how strong Sarada Uchiha is. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please drop a like, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of all of the facts I presented in the video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click that channel notification bell to be notified on all of my future videos. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.